Hi, I'm Rory, aka Mon for Tales, and I'm going to go through character creation for the Almanac of Sanguine Paths. There's 6 steps to making a character in the Almanac of Sanguine Paths. Define your origin, discover your almanac, engage with your almanac, swear an oath on your almanac which you must break before the end of the game, record your experiences, so write it all down, and then add a complication for your werewolves' lives. In a 2-player game you do this for each other, and in a solo game you do it for yourself. Defining your origin is giving yourself a name, thinking about how you became a werewolf, and what your life has been like up to the point where you received your almanac. It's your background, really. Personally, I like to leave some of this until the end because I prefer to play to find out, but I suspect a lot of people find it easy at the start here. The next 2 steps, discover your almanac and engage with your almanac, set your character up with their first 6 assets. Assets are the things that we develop through the journaling sections of the game, and they take one of 6 forms. Items are things that you own or have a vested interest in, and they can be moved from one place to another. So think cars, keys, watches, fancy books. Locations are places to go to where events happen. So think graveyards, coffee shops, campsites, that kind of thing. Actors are people that you know for good or for ill. They don't have to be human and they don't have to be on your side. Scars are the burdens that we carry, either physical scars or wounds or baggage from your past. Principles are the morals that guide your character, such as never lying or killing or always paying your bills. Finally, ambitions are the goals that you want to achieve, and they come with a difficulty from 1 being easy and 3 being very difficult. Every character starts the game with 6 assets, 1 of each. You can pick anything you like, or you can go through the guided process where you answer questions about how you found your almanac and how you discovered it was special. And those questions will help solidify the character in your mind and provide you with ideas for those 6 starting assets. Your assets will change through the game. It's one way the journaling sections of the game influence you. 3 of your 6 assets are set when you discover your almanac. This guided process takes you through the moment when you receive this book. You'll answer, either in bullet form or fully, some questions about where you were, how you found it, what you were doing, and afterwards you'll look back at what you've written and choose an item, a location, and an actor to begin the game with. The last 3 assets are set during the engage with your almanac step. It's again a guided process about the moment you realised that this book was more than it seemed. You'll answer some questions in character, and from that determine a scar, a principle, and an ambition that your werewolf is pursuing. This is a very simple step, but a very effective one. Choose something your character is utterly passionate about and swear on this very special book to uphold an oath. But no, right now you are going to break this oath. When, where, how, or why is up to you, but you will break it. You must. Next, you write down all your character's assets if you haven't done so already. You can do this on the character sheets that come with the game, or you can do it wherever you're making notes. Just be aware your assets will change, so put them somewhere it's easy to do that. Then finally, you're going to complicate the lives of your werewolves just a little bit more. After all, whoever sent this book had a reason, and things are going to get interesting as a result. In a 2-player game, swap character sheets, or talk about them, and add one thing that makes life that little bit more interesting. Perhaps their car or their house has been broken into, or an actor they know has been followed recently or seen somewhere they really shouldn't be. Or maybe the werewolf's almanac came with just a little note tucked into it, a small request, with one thing for them to do. And this one thing, you either add it onto an existing asset or you make a whole new asset to represent the complication. If you're playing solo, you decide on this for yourself. And after that, you're all set to play. See you in the next video.